Hello guys, it's nice to see you back. Today we're gonna present you one more stream. And today we're gonna see Eclipse playing Shoktrepet. And this kind of players are those who actually we don't see really often to play, especially like Shoktrepet because it's an advanced player. I'd say a pro player actually. This is very close to a pro player. Shoktrepet is a really good one, and today the one who's gonna oppose to him and try to take a few games from him at least is gonna be an Eclipse, and he is more than willing to become an advanced player, to be acknowledged that he is actually an advanced player, that he's achieved this level of gaming, and therefore we're gonna see him playing Shoktrepet unless of course they are not still ready to start. That's why it's taken so long. Finally, here we go. Time. Oh, I'm seeing you, see you anytime. Yep. That's actually a pretty nice game on tournament Los Angeles, sorry. Here we see Eclipse confronting Shoktrepet. Eclipse playing for, well, actually he's playing for not for black hands. That's quite unordinary of him. And Shoktrepet is playing for Reapers. I think it was random who he decided to play for, and most likely Eclipse is playing for random just as good as Shoktrepet does. The only thing which keeps me curious is that is there gonna be any kind of rushes at the beginning of the game, because Reaper 17 is quite a powerful fraction and they can actually hold on really good against any kind of rushes going on the start, except flame rushes. They are quite difficult to stop, but still, if you see them in advance, it shouldn't be any issue. It shouldn't be any kind of problem to stop them, to be honest. So let's see what we're gonna have here. Is it a harvester? It's actually a bucket. No, I don't think there's gonna be any kind of rush here, because if you do buggy on the beginning of the game like that, you probably do it to scout. So therefore you're not expected to rush, because your economy will be really bad if you do like 3 or 5 more bikes after the buggy. That's what really gonna crush your economy in the beginning of the game. So you're not supposed to do it unless you're bike rush, or somebody like Senna maybe who's feeling economy really well. But Senna is actually known for not making any kind of rushes on the beginning, at least because he's a macro player. And here we see that both players are moving to their second field. By the way, today we're gonna see best of 6. This series gonna be best of 6. So the one player who takes 6 games first. Sorry, I'm gonna go for desktop for a second, just for a second. The first player who's gonna take 6 wins in the round is the one who's gonna win. Yeah, let me check out some stuff and set up a link for our viewers, because that's not much of them here right now. Not many. Yep, already been added. Okay, well played. Well done, Hulk. Hulk already added a link there in description. So yeah, here we go again. Lots of disintegrators and seekers are already on their way to the base of Eclipse, who's actually doesn't seem to be ready at all. Doesn't seem to have anything to stop all the seekers, which are, well, quite a disaster if they are in combination of in combination with disintegrators and coming straight forward to the second expansion, which is not protected at all like that. Like you see, here we go. There's nothing, absolutely nothing to counter those Seekers. And this War Factory, well, it's not gonna hold nearly as long as it needs in order to stop, in order for those buggies to be enough to stop the Seekers. So one harvester, one full harvester has just been devastated there, and well, I believe there are gonna be more scorpions built in order to stop this mess going on around here, especially this lightning spike. It's, by the way, it's 1500 credits, so it's quite a big sum of money, to be honest, for you with you. But Shoktrepet on the other hand, he's already on the second expansion, and he's having two harvesters gathering Tiberium, and the third harvester is coming. Like, his economy, man, is brilliant. I mean, 8 harvesters at this stage of the game, Eclipse is doing really bad. He's only having 5 harvesters. 2 are going right there. To the third harvester has just appeared, and yeah, another refinery, fourth refinery for Shoktrepet, and his economy is way better than Eclipse's. Eclipse well, Eclipse's harvesters were a little bit off. They were actually all there, while 2 of them had to be there, at least one more. Like, 2 harvesters had to be there from the beginning, but there was only 1. And yeah, whatever, that was a poor start, to be honest. And unfortunately, I don't really think Eclipse can stop the next wave. Oh, he may stop it. Depends how much Seekers gonna be there, but I think he's gonna lose one more harvester if he's not gonna be careful. And man, I mean, that's kind of demolition. Like, he's gonna kill those 2 scorpions probably. Like, oh, Zeus, how do you even call them? Those repair drones. Yeah, repair drones actually doing quite a work here, because they're actually healing Seekers right away, just when it's been damaged. And like, what? He's already taken like 4 scorpions and he didn't lose a single Seeker. A single Seeker hasn't been lost. Like, that's magnificent work here done by Shoktrepet. Pro game is actually what it is. I think that's how you call it, pro game. Kind of weird track playing right now, but whatever. Let's just concentrate on the fucking game, which is still moving, and well, actually moving in on the great speed. Like, the velocity is really incredible. Lots of Seekers have been already built by Shoktrepet, and Shoktrepet seems like he's not gonna stop. He's still gonna put some pressure on Eclipse, because he's feeling that he actually has the power to make it happen, and he has the power to actually even, you know, kill with the Seekers infantry. Okay, whatever you call it, man. Let's call it a day and kill this infantry. I think that's gonna be it. Honestly, there is no freaking way you're gonna stop this third way. I don't even think you're gonna stop this way. Oh, there are fucking tons of disease. 2 more harvesters, 3 more harvesters gonna be down, and that's it. Eclipse is forfeiting. GG, well played. I'm gonna be out of this game. I'm already out because I don't feel like I can play it anymore. Man, that was crucial. Shit, that was a nice one, to be honest. City is really... sorry. And now, changing the score, yeah, actually. That's what I wanted to do. Sorry, man. So, new system of changing the score is so frustrating, to be honest. So inconvenient. I can't get the hang of it, you know? Just can't. Shit, what is that actually? Yeah, it's alright. Let's change the score. Alright. Here we are. Going to our second game. And for all our viewers who has just arrived, who has just joined us, I wanna remind you that it's our best of 6 series going on right here. And well, we're gonna the player who takes 4 wins in the series takes the series, and unless, of course, there is gonna be the score 3-3, it kind of means that we're gonna have actually a draw, which is possible there. Therefore, we're making the series best of 6 because we wanna have a draw. We wanna have at least the possibility of having a draw, right? And this game gonna be played by Shoktrepet for Not, which has been gotten to him randomly, while Eclipse is actually playing for Black Hand, one of his most devastating and powerful fractions. Well, I'd say Eclipse is actually able to play quite formidably for Black Hand. That's what I appreciate, and that's how I actually wait for him to do there. Would be really nice to see them playing. And for, well, what do you call it? For Not Fractions, really good, because not not confrontations and fights can be really interesting and entertaining to watch, especially when there are lots of bikes and buggies, lots of micro units. Then they switch to T3, go some macro at their T4, you know, and this Tiberium vein detonations and those rockets, this like Tiberium rockets, which are being used to take off the refineries. I mean, they are just extremely exciting to watch. Yeah, well, whatever you call it, because I do like it so much when it's happening and when players are playing more or less equally, right? I mean, I'm just hearing so interesting tracks going one after another. I don't know why. It's actually something what goes randomly, but I do like the music, so let's leave it as it is. And well, what do you call it? Shoktrepet is already playing on 5 harvesters. It's actually a nice start, but Eclipse is managing to, well, go on foot in foot with him. He's playing quite standardly, and now bikes and buggies appearing on the arena, and probably even more of them is gonna appear in a second, which is actually what I expect to see. But Eclipse, man, I think, yeah, two war factories is just what you need, man, especially when Shoktrepet has 2 war factories. You need to have 2 as well in order to stop all this mess, all this shitload of units which gonna be here in a second. And let's expect, well, that's an interesting expansion, to be honest. I always thought like this expansion was way better there. This expansion was supposed to be the expansion you go after your first one, but alright, Shoktrepet knows better. I mean, it's kind of interesting choice to observe because people don't often do that for some reason. That's actually safer expansion than this one, but well, these 2 expansions at least have a shorter distance between themselves, so it's easier to protect it, you know, with your first factory at least. And here there is a great distance, and I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out. This bike, okay, it's the first engagement, first serious engagement, and it's been finished so fast, really fast. And another engagement. Now Eclipse seems to be pulling out. He was pulling off for a second, but now he's trying to engage one more, but he doesn't really have enough bikes to engage with. And therefore, Shoktrepet just making a great job there by defending their, like, well, but actually taking and harassing some of Eclipse's units and taking them for free, basically, which is not what you expect to see, but there's still chance to get back from this. Not so many units have been lost though. And okay, good exchange here for Eclipse. One bike of Eclipses for two Shoktrepet bikes. And already, Scorpion tanks are already on their way to the base of Eclipse. Seems like he's wanna protect his Eclipse, trying to protect the base with rocket squads, which is okay decision, to be honest. In the long run, though, you know, in the long run, Scorpion's gonna be better, but oh, he stopped controlling it? Like, what, man? You don't expect to have this kind of miss micros. I mean, that was a bad move. Like, that was a great move, but poor performance here by Shoktrepet. Shoktrepet really didn't as good as he could. Whatever though, I think there's gonna be interesting one refinery. Am I blind? One refinery. I think he thinks there's just simply not enough Tiberium here for two refineries. Well, that makes sense anyway. As long as you believe that it works, why not? I mean, that's actually quite a good creativity here by doing. He's showing us his creativity by doing only one refinery, and this infantry is, oh well, apparently not gonna be enough to stop all these flame brothers, so to speak. And most likely they're gonna dominate here, unless there's gonna be an upgrade. I don't see an upgrade. I only see this, you know, this Confessor Cabal's upgrade, which is bad, man. I'm not actually what you need. You'd rather take this Tiberium Infusion upgrade, which would be which would come up so much handier than this kind of upgrade for Confessor Cabals. I mean, yeah, that's weird. And here we see another series of attack from another direction. Eclipse actually doing really good there. Don't think he's gonna take this MCV though. No, not a chance. Oh, this flame tank coming just when it has to come. Just the in the nick of the time. Like, oh, is he gonna take this? Is he gonna take this fucking MCV? Is he gonna fucking take it? Oh my god, he did manage to take it down. That was significant achievement, to be honest, because I'd say it was an atonement, to be honest, because this MCV played a crucial role. I mean, but those harvesters, they are pretty much visible. They don't have invisibility since those are Black Hands harvesters. And these Scorpions are gonna withdrawn from there, even though there are lots of Scorpions. I don't think he's gonna be able to stop this refinery from being erased by those militant squads, by these rocket squads, sorry. And this infantry doing quite well here, especially when they infusion to Tiberium. They are safe, and they can. Yeah, well, they are immune to the Tiberium, so that's actually a big advantage here, big plus, to be honest. And now this engagement is gonna be deciding engagement, I believe. If Shoktrepet doesn't do a good engagement, at least here, that's gonna be the end of the game. Oh, maybe I was still mistaken. Lots of infantry is there. I mean, they can... Well... They can change the result of the game. They can change the... what do you call it? They can impact the game really significantly if they if they used properly. They can impact the game, but I don't really think that there are enough numbers of this infantry. Like, I'm not sure this army is big enough, even though it seems like it is. And those Scorpions are still probably gonna do some work. Oh, those flame tanks actually, yeah, man. Nice way to stop it. Even though he's losing all those flame tanks, it's still worth it. Shoktrepet, oh, he really did make the second refinery for this field. That was not the best decision. Not man, nah, man. That really was not a good decision. Oh, but there are. Oh, he's not controlling the infantry. What a shame here. Oh, and Tiberium rocket has been just launched. Well played here by Shoktrepet. No more. Yeah, only one refinery for Eclipse left. Shoktrepet still have Obelisk of Light, so he's gonna be okay just for now. Not for long though, because there are some scorpions. They may go and they could have gone and killed these harvesters. Oh, this harvester is actually out of control. Doesn't seem like Shoktrepet is noticing that it's not gathering the Tiberium. He's missing this fact, whatever it is. Maybe probably not diligent enough to notice this kind of details for some reason. I don't know why though. Maybe tired, whatever. I guess that this harvest. Oh, there is another refinery. Some Tiberium here for Eclipse still. And yes, this MCV has been taken down. Has been wiped out just before he had some time to move it. Just before he actually opened it up. Well played. Oh no real damage gonna be done here by the scorpions, because there's still stand tank which gonna rule and dominate those flame tanks. I'm not sure what are they doing, but yeah, well, Shoktrepet definitely went T3 and T4, but he gotta make one more refinery, man. I mean, it's not enough. Oh, he placed it there. He has expansion point captured. This man, he's doing quite good there. And Eclipse has another MCV. Another refinery, yeah, that's gonna be it, I believe. Like 8 dislikes, what the fuck, man? What is wrong with you guys? That's just fucking weird. Yeah, actually, I am waiting for likes. If you're enjoying the stream, please let us know. We wanna know. I mean, unless you don't want us make the streams, then I guess it's okay, but that's kind of weird though. There is MCV still moving to another expansion. One more expansion is gonna be made by Shoktrepet. I think he's gonna capture both of those expansion if he deploys this MCV somewhere here. And this harvester shed. I mean, these harvesters. That's so crafty by Eclipse here to get to this Tiberium, even though he doesn't really have any MCV here and no refineries. That was a cunning move, to be honest, because they can't be really captured. If Shoktrepet had controlled the map better, he would have known that all those harvesters went there, but he didn't. He just simply doesn't even have bikes, man. Man doesn't even do any bikes. He doesn't produce no bikes. And this MCV, man, what is wrong? Control it, please. I wanna see more control. Not like Shoktrepet is being in control of all situation. Like, what is that? Yeah, this harvester. Did he just leave this harvester? Did he just leave this harvester alive? Did he just let it go? Oh my god. What the fuck is that? Like, what that was, man? You had it captured. You had it actually in your collapse, and if you Why would you let it go? Why wouldn't you control it? I mean, yeah, man. Not great. Definitely not great. GG, well played. GG has been called out by, well, by Eclipse. Well played. That's deliriously. The game was really good, but all of all situations. There were still a few mistakes. What? Ah, sorry. Interesting though. I think it's gonna be for nothing if Eclipse doesn't put more effort. It's gonna be for nothing. I mean, I feel like it can be for nothing right there. No, just don't tell me that's it. Don't tell me you can't play anymore, alright? Just come. Shoktrepet, please. Just don't go right now. Okay. Hey, what can you say about these games? Like, I mean, I was really surprised to see all this this last fightings. It seemed like Eclipse was actually pretty much dominating when they were and this when Shoktrepet was at his second field. Yeah, right. And this refinery placement here by Shoktrepet was just insanely bad. Like, he put 2 refineries on the field where there were no Tiberium. There was not a single crystal of Tiberium, and he still put the second refinery for no reason. Probably just to, I don't know, maybe he just gathered all this Tiberium from the third field, and like he had 6 or 7 harvesters. Therefore, he decided to put another refinery to the field where was no Tiberium, and to dodge them right there. I mean, it makes some sense, but it still seems to me like it would be more, well, it would be smarter to put this second refinery to the closest field with Tiberium, where the Tiberium actually was. It's like, man, it's insanely strange. Don't like this music playing so loud for me. I mean, just feeling this music right there, and so weird, to be honest. Sorry. And yeah, Eclipse went to, yeah, well, he took a break. Probably, yeah, but yeah, he went to smoke actually. Nothing special. So we're waiting for this guy to come. And if you're watching our stream, and if you like our stream, and if you want to see more English streams, actually, yeah, let us know. And let us know by giving us a like. So we're absolutely sure that we need to make more streams like that. It's pretty good to good tournament. Oh my god. Bad. Yeah, well, the name of the stream is a little bit off. I've just noticed it, sorry. It's gonna be changed in a second. Don't worry. There's nothing to worry about. Okay. Alright. It's gonna be 2-0 in favor of Shoktrepet. Well done, man. What can I say? Let's hope that Eclipse gonna put a little bit more effort in into the next game and try to make it more exciting and more well. Try to play a little bit better. I mean, I feel like he can actually take the game, but somewhere in the middle he's just losing the initiative, and that's what keeps happening to him. Like all those 2 games, it was all the same, to be honest. And this music is a little bit too loud for me, so gotta change. Gotta change. Alright, that's enough. So, what do we really have here? Shoktrepet playing for Travelers and Eclipse playing for Screens. Oh, that's a poor one. I don't think... Yeah, well, I played loads of games against Eclipse, and where he played for Screens, most cases, I won him. So I don't really think he can actually take this. He can really win it because he's really good player. He's playing good for all NAT factions. He can play good for GDI, definitely. Sometimes even for Screen. But this ratio of his good games for Screens is way lower than for any other fractions. You just have to face the truth, man. Not really trying to offend here anybody, but yeah, man. Well, what is that? One gun walker. No, not good enough. Not good enough. No, just yeah. That's how you do it. Still bad. I mean, still bad. He lost so many. He lost so many disintegrators for nothing. He could have controlled better. He could have controlled better. He could have done it way better if he was bike rush. Maybe. Yeah, well, this was such an unfortunate engagement, to be honest. Nothing was taken, and Shoktrepet is actually made himself taken their weaker position because he's already a bit far behind in macro at macro game, sorry, and it doesn't really seem like he still have so much to finish the second refinery, and Eclipse is already on the second expansion. Well, should you call it GG? I'm not sure. I'm still not sure that it's gonna be GG, you know. There's still a shitload of ways this game can go wrong for Eclipse. So, I'm not gonna say it's GG, not now. Not now. Not unless I know it's for sure, unless I see that he's actually dominating, because yeah, taking Blue Tiberium is a good move, fairly good, especially when you keep in the advantage. All this advantage is gonna feel even more than that when you gather this Tiberium and when you harvest a dock to the refinery, and yeah, well, that's can be good, but oh, that's a poor one. I mean, this is gonna such a waste of a time. Like, you don't go for this Tiberium if you know that your enemy could possibly go for it, especially when you're already, a bit far behind in a macro. Okay, actually far behind in a macro, not just a bit, because doesn't that seem really bad there for Shoktrepet. Seekers, well, good thing. Good thing there are lots of buzzers, and not like you're gonna stop them easily. Not like that. No, 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 no. Actually, I do believe that's GG. Yep. All he has to do now is just take all those units and go there. Like, yeah, that's shit. What are you doing, man? You're fighting here against two portals. You're fighting here against Bazooka, and what are you even killing? Reactor? Really? That's pointless, man. That was a big loss of units. A huge loss of units, but there is still a macro, there's still like an economy in this field, so he's gonna be just fine if he stop all this push, and I think he will. I think he will. Like, to be honest, if you wanna win it, you just have to go for T3, I believe, unless the guy goes to 2 and makes some cultists. It's just have to control it. You have to control the situation, yeah, man. A few disintegrators, maybe here and there, will be nice, but not really. Not really happening. And 5 harvesters in this field, while there are 3 harvesters still gathering this remaining field, remaining Tiberium actually, which left on this field, is still quite good. 4 harvesters, man, that's too much. That's honestly, that's too much. He gotta solve this refinery already because he doesn't really need it. And Shoktrepet is just about to start gathering this field with 2 refineries. Man, that's so far behind. That's so bad. And Eclipse is building gun workers. Man, why do you build gun workers? You have T3, man. You have T2. You can build Devourer tanks. Like, why do you even build gun workers? I don't get it, honestly. Like, that's so bad. You're wasting your money. Like, literally, man. You're playing on T3 for screens and you're wasting shitload of money on that. You shouldn't a big amount of money. Like, really, really. I don't get it. That's unaffordable mistake. No, you can't let yourself play like that. He's already having mecha pits, man, faster than you. What the fuck is that? How you gonna lose this fucking game, man? How do you even lose a game like this? Oh shit, that's I'm just terrified with this game. I'm just man. Okay. Okay, I just was that was unbelievable. How do you even lose a game like that? I can't believe it. Shit, he was so far behind. Like, you could even feel it. You have 2 refineries, he has nothing here. He had literally nothing. When he put second refinery, you already had T3. How do you lose it? How, man? I mean, you build lots of gun walkers. You see, that's what I said. He doesn't really get how to play for screens. I mean, that's a set really wishes but truth. And not much you can do at this point. Well, this Mecha is gonna control the situation, and this game is lost. You can quit now. No, not much you can do there. No. You lost too many harvesters. You only have like 6 left. 6 harvesters left. 6, man. Only 6. When you were dominating, having 10 or 9 harvesters, when he only had like 6. Shit. Oh, don't tell me you're gonna let him take them. Why don't you put a face field on him? Why don't you put a face field on him? Oh, you don't have T3? He took your T3? Are you for real? Shit. That's that's just That's Maleficent. Yeah. Not like the guy is formidable, but Eclipse made a huge mistake by building all those gun walkers. He didn't really need them. With the advantage he had, he just wasted the money, he wasted the time, and he wasted harvesters for no reason. Absolutely no reason to waste your harvesters when you have T3 and you can protect against mecha pits with going fucking storm column. That's hilarious show. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's not like Shoku is a beast. No, I wouldn't say so. I mean, he's playing great, solidly great, but not solidly good, let's say, but not more than that, to be honest. Not more than normally honest. I mean, being absolutely honest, it just was Eclipse plates really sucks. Okay, let's put another map and change the score. Not really difficult to change the score when you only have to change the same number here. I mean, yep, makes sense. Crazy. Do you really hate me? And yeah, that's okay. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna proceed. Yeah. Ah, that's great, actually. I'm in such a good mood to do this stream. I mean, I would even do best of 8 here because, like, I'm getting really incredibly excited by seeing such kind of losers. Doesn't even get to me that, I don't know, I'm not getting pissed off or angry or doesn't even feeling irritated. It's just great. Yeah, it's feeling really nice to be honest. Here we see Black Hand against Black Hand Mirror. Here we see Eclipse, right, playing against Shoktrepet. 3-0 last game, unless Shoktrepet loses the game. That's gonna be, well, that's basically would mean that we will have to watch another one. But he may as well win it, which is the, well, the most likely scenario to be honest. No particular difficulties, you know, which Shoktrepet face in playing against Eclipse, but well, that second game was good, but Eclipse just didn't put enough effort. I felt like he didn't put enough effort to finish him there. He had a chance. He really had an incredibly good chance, like to finish Eclipse right there when he didn't have MCV. Actually was having a pretty much bad economy. Still, he managed to handle the situation and take over all that mess which was going on his fields, and well, won. He managed to win. That's nice. And all in, basically standard all in here. Yeah. Well, I think I got. Oh, I was overreacting. I got too much excited. Yeah, I got too much excited when I said that Eclipse could beat Shoktrepet. Like, if he's playing random, no, not a chance. if Eclipse gonna play random, it doesn't look like it's gonna end for him well, because he's just messing it up, especially with screens. He has to play his best faction. He has to play not factions at least. And yeah, here we go. Yeah, if he's gonna, seems like it's gonna be good. He can actually take the game. Eee. But those two scorpions are still alive. He has to control the harvester, man. Oh, alright, he is, but it doesn't look like. Yeah, that looks like it's gonna be 3-1 eventually. He has 3 harvesters, man. Like, what was that? I think he did some kind of rush. Yeah, Shoktrepet made rush and he lost. Yeah, well, 3-1. Alright. Yeah, playing on rush doesn't really mean playing good, so pretty much mediocre. Okay, 3-1 though. 3-1. Maybe I'll just put more standard Badlands, which is Highlands nowadays, because it's gonna be a much more playable map and actually done to be more balanced, which I believe is true in that case, especially considering the fact that these other maps were done by Predator, which, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying they're bad, just this one is an original R14 map and I kinda like playing this version of the map, Badlands. So yeah, whatever the hell is going on, we have in here Eclipse playing for Reaper against Shoktrepet playing the mirror actually, which he's gonna know in a second, and I think that's gonna be it. That's gonna be fourth. That's gonna be fifth and last game in the series. I'm not saying I'm not saying I that Eclipse is bad. He's good. He can play really good, but not for screen. I don't think that he will play better than Shoktrepet for screen faction. Definitely not. And still, let's concentrate on the spike capturing. Nobody's trying to interfere their enemy with capturing the spikes, even though it's possible. Especially if you build like one reactor and put it right there in this case, right? You still can manage to get to the spike faster than your enemy would. Well, that would actually pay off in the long run if you finish his engineer and then capture the Skype and gonna have 3 of them. Yeah, that makes sense, to be honest. And well, good players actually practice this quite frequently, but I don't really know why any of these players decided to do something like that, or at least try to intervene his enemy to capture the spike. It's not happened. It simply didn't. But those disintegrators, on the other hand, were made by Shoktrepet, I'm sure by Shoktrepet. And, well, what can you say? Minus one Tiberium spike. One less Tiberium spike for Eclipse, which... And this Tiberium spikes actually, well, could be recaptured, but... maybe that's not what a Shoktrepet planned to do, and if this spike's gonna fall down, that will be really bad. Minus economy, like, it's gonna be a bit of a loss in economy. I don't think you should let him finish the spike, especially when you have 2-shot walkers, man. Not good, not good. eventually he's gonna prevail him with the money, with the economy status, which, well, he will have much more resources gathered, while Eclipse is just gonna be, well, striving for money, I believe, unless he goes more harvesters, or go and take, well, Tiberium from two, or at least from one blue field, which I seriously doubt. He's not going for any kind of blue Tiberium, and that's a serious mistake, to be honest. You don't expect. Don't you tell me you're gonna let him take blue Tiberium from two fields? Don't you tell me you're gonna let him do it, because that will be really, really silly of you, man. Don't you let him do this. Yeah. Doesn't look like he's controlling the harvester. You see, Shoktrepet is still making some errors as well. No. Still, he's not controlling it. Still, it's not gathering the Tiberium. No Tiberium gathered, you see? Oh, just now. Wasted like half of a minute. Really, well, not as good as it could be. Not great. Trying to pull off with these units to the end of the map, probably to try to get around the map, but I don't know if that's gonna work. Shoktrepet kinda knows it, so... And is he... No, I thought he was already going for the third expansion. I was like, what? Was MCV already going for the third expansion? Still, it's just too early for that. You gotta do T3 at least, then go for the third expansion, because you're just not gonna hold it, as simple as that. And a lot of Seekers, and, well, actually, those Shardwalkers are doing quite a mess, because there are some of them, but this shield, I still think that's a waste of a shield. No, that's a waste. That's serious waste. That's what I call not understanding how to play the faction. Sorry, man, but really, like, no. Ugh, not good, sorry, not good. Don't wanna call it worse than that. Don't use any kind of, you know, metaphors or curses to say it, but it was just bad. 2000 credits have been lost on that field. Lots of time wasted for nothing. And yeah, well, no spikes for Eclipse still, so he's in a deep shithole. Yeah. I don't believe it's gonna end up good for Eclipse. I think some repair drones would be nice here for both sides, at least for Shoktrepet. Yeah, he gotta do. Oh, he has mecha pits going there on their way. Oh, nice, well done there, well done. Just not go with mecha pits into this field. Oh, he really did go with mecha pits into this field. No, oh, he just stopped. All right. I mean, that would be such a pity. Anyway, yeah, that's what you call the game. That's the game. Oh. To mean -2 harvesters anyway. -2 harvesters. Like, yeah, well, he's killing the mecha pits whatsoever. Why? Why not killing the harvester? Why not controlling him? Man, why? Yeah, nice. Just kill this one now. Yeah, kill this one, man. Kill this one, please. Alright, it's already upgraded. Oh, no, it's... Oh, bad, man. Really. Could have killed it. Could have taken it. Yep, nice. Well played. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 harvesters left. Oh, -1. Okay, one less harvester. It should have been 5, but this mecha pit took care of another harvester here, so That's what we're gonna have. Why is there's no Tiberium after this harvester? Probably because the harvester didn't have any. That's because. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 harvesters. Considering that he's not taking blue field, that's a loss. That's a loss situation. No way to get through it all because when you don't have a T3, you're building T1 units, which are waste of money, which are pretty much useless. And he's taking Blue Tiberium, going for the third expansion. You see, Shoktrepet dominating. I mean, he's surpassing him on in every front, like on every front. He's surpassing him in every possible way because that's actually what you do when you play properly for Reapers. And that's not as easy as it seems, even though it does seem easy to play good for them. Yeah, whatsoever. It's like really bad. What a game. That's pretty much what you do. Yeah, you don't have to do anything at this point. It takes a really good default to play for Reaper. If you don't have a proper default, you won't win against the player who's actually playing better than you. Or against the player who's almost pro anyway. I rushed a bit, yeah. That was I rushed a bit, and my decision when saying that Eclipse was good enough against Shoktrepet. Now I see that he may be good enough only when he's playing not, and even then I'm not sure because we have to check it out because that's just my imagination playing with me, and probably it's just my suggestion, surmise which may be wrong still. Anyway. Yeah, well done there by Shoktrepet, and gotta be honest with you, I was still enjoying the series, wasn't so bad. Greetings to NARVEK. We just decided to make this stream in English, so therefore I thought it'd be better if we gather some English audience over it. Maybe they gonna watch it anyway. And yeah, I kind of feel really excited casting it because I think I gotta do some more of them. Yeah, well, if there's any chance, I may bring you some replays casted, and this replay is gonna be, I think this is gonna be pro replays, pretty much pro or expert players. I'll try to find some decent replays and maybe cast them here in a few days. Yep. But leave me a feedback anyway if you like the stream, if you like us casting, if you like anybody, if you well, if you like specific players playing the games, let us know. We're trying to ask them play more. We're trying to organize the games for you with different players, maybe the same players if you like them more. And well, we're just gonna see how it turned out, right? So, yeah, thank you for watching this. Yeah, it was quite, it was my pleasure actually to be there and cast for you. So leave us your opinions. Come to our Discord server. Join our Discord server. If you don't know where to find the link, it's just below the video in description. Just below the video, guys. So if you wanna if you wanna actually see more videos, you're free to find more videos on our channel. There are lots of other streams, and there are some streams in English as well. So yeah, if you have any questions, of course, ask anybody, any of our administrators, or just ask me personally. And yeah, well, I think that's gotta be it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and see you in a while. Good night, I believe. Yep. Leave us your suggestions, by the way. What do you want to see on our channel? What kind of content should prevail and what kind of content satisfies you the most?
Come on, get up, yeah, get your back off the wall. Come on, yeah.
There's no smoke without reason. It's a sign something wrong in my lungs. There's a poison I've been breathing in too long. Cause there's no I in we. And there's no you in me. Cause I've been burned way beyond the third degree. Cause your words are like gasoline you pour on the fire, and the bridges you burn led to our dreams. It's just another thing that we lost when the spark turned into flame, and the flames grew much higher, and my whole faith in every lost desire. It's just another thing that we lost in the fire. Ashes fall, just like snowflakes that are warm against my skin. You say that we could rebuild this, wouldn't know where to begin. Cause there's no snow and there's no rain to hide my tears, to douse these flames. Cause I've been burned way beyond the third degree. Cause your words are like gasoline you pour on the fire, and the bridges you burn led to our dreams. It's just another thing